be completely honest with you, homie, I'm being hella lazy right now because I just feel like talking over this whole segment. So like I said last episode, we need to do some villager stuff. So yeah, grindy, not very fun moment. Because obviously when you grind in this game, it takes 12 hours and it's like, holy shit. And eventually the content just turns into, oh my god, please fucking stop grinding. But you know, that's Minecraft for you. So, let's talk about that. First of all, show the timestamp so we know that we're not cheating, obviously. Bada bing, you know what I'm saying? Not cheating here. Always gotta do that because I know some people are gonna be like, well, he cut away, so he probably fucking turned on cheats or some shit. I'm too good for that shit, motherfucker. I got skill. But anyway, let me show you some swagalicious skill right here. If you're new to Minecraft, this could probably help you in a pinch and or give you a little bit of insight on what to do if you're stuck or if you're not able to find diamonds. First of all, grow jungle trees. You can also grow taiga trees, but if you grow taiga trees, you're a pleb. So don't do that. Grow jungle trees. Next, you want to convert these jungle trees into nothing but sticks. Oh, sticks. But anyway, you take these sticks and you convert them into emeralds. But how do you do that, you might ask? Well, first we're gonna need to find some gravel, and that's exactly what I went off to do. Look around. Usually you can find gravel by the ocean. Oh, would you looky there? There's some gravel by this house. Well, what do you know? Look like we got ourselves some gravel. You know what that means? Archery tables. Lots and lots of archery tables. Like, holy fuck. So, the reason why we make the archery table is because that gets us the Fletcher. And the Fletcher is very important to the situation that we're in. We need tons of emeralds, so why not get it from somebody who just wants to give you emeralds by selling sticks? So we wait here for our Fletcher to come by. It takes a minute. Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. Oh, look at that. There's the boy right there. Here he comes. Is he gonna give me what I need? No. Of course he didn't give me what I need. Alright, fine. We gotta replace it. Okay, come on now. There we go. Stickerinos. You sell the sticks. And it takes me a minute here because I usually use the book to do this to make it quicker. Because I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I miss that book. Oh, I miss the book. Mostly because I'm lazy. Anyway, sell that, get all that wood from the trees, keep selling sticks, and you know what I'm saying? And get some fucking emeralds. Always break down trees all the way. The branches give you extra logs and shit. Perfection. So after chopping down a couple of trees, I now have a ton of logs. And with these logs, we can convert them into sticks. So this is basically the gist of it, and this is why I'm cutting a lot of this out and why I'm not using the original mic audio, because I was just quiet the whole time, just playing Minecraft. That's why we have editing, boys, because you're gonna fucking grind, motherfucker, goddamn. So, that is the main reason why I'm not using the audio here, because I'm just quietly mining trees. If I had some fucking bopping music here, I'd be fucking bopping to it as I'm just grinding trees. Fucking surfing summer as I fucking wiggle the mop, motherfucker. That's exactly what's happening. Boom, boom, sticks for days. Boom, 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 there you go. Tons of arrows too, because you can use the arrows in the nether. Hell yeah. Boom, boom, sell the sticks. There you go. Get them emeralds, boy. Get them emeralds. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. There you go. Next. Get the soup. At first you might be thinking, soup? Why soup? Why are you getting the soup? For chicken. You get tons of chicken from this guy and you can eat that chicken. Or you can eat pork chops, but I'm gonna be honest, I was lazy here and just settled for chickens. I would have gone for pork chops if I wasn't so goddamn lazy, let me tell you something. Now we make even more fletching tables with the fucking the gravel that we have. Mwah, kiss the wife. Always gotta kiss the wife, god damn it. No, you gotta sell sticks. That's what we want. We don't want that garbage. Better sell the sticks, motherfucker. God damn. Okay. So with the sticks, we now have enough emeralds to do what we need. But you don't have to just do sticks and pork chops and chicken. You have other villagers. And the main reason to do any of this is to get a librarian. So I'm gonna buy some axes. This will help me chop down some jungle trees here. And with the jungle trees being chopped down, we'll be able to have a lot more logs to sell. But for right now, we need to get those jungle trees all chopped up. So let me see here. Turn this into logs. Let's make a chest to store away all of our axes, because by doing so, we'll have more room in the inventory here. And that will be very, very helpful, especially when we're trying to hunt down the librarian. So let me make this pit right here. Eat my soup. Empty out my inventory. This pit will have the librarian soon enough, but he hasn't shown up yet, so where is he? Well, I guess we gotta go hunt him down. Sometimes they don't show up for job blocks. You're gonna have to bring the job block to them sometimes. And it's iffy. There we go. So this guy, he wants to be a Fletcher, but we're gonna change him into a librarian. But sadly, sometimes they don't offer what you want. So let me put away this pork chop here. Chest is over here. Drop. As you can see, giving out the wrong shit. We don't want that. As you can tell, this is a little fucking scripted. But goddamn. Cover that up, trap them in, and luckily we got Fortune 3 already. Very good, man. Get the Fortune 3 so he locks in. So now we'll always have Fortune 3. Fortune 3 is a very good enchantment to always have on you, because you can use Fortune 3 on a shovel, on a hoe, on an axe if you really need it for the mushroom stews and all that. But don't cross me again, motherfucker. Okay, so now that that stupidity's out of the way, let's talk about where we need to go here. Because obviously, I can't be wearing iron armor forever. So, the thing about iron is that we need lots of it, and sadly we haven't really found that much, because we've been just running around in the nether and running around with the villagers and doing all this stupid shit, and you know, kind of just running around, blah blah blah. So you know what? It's about time that we started actually acquiring iron. So let me just fix up my little sugarcane farm here so we can get a little bit more. It's really easy to make a sugarcane farm, and you'll get plenty if you do this. Let me just get 3 for paper. There we go. Sleepy, obviously not cheating, cause fucking god mode. I am fucking excellent, my friend. Good let's see here. Cook the potato, just get that, get it out of the way, because we need iron. So that's our goal here, is to get the iron, because we can't be wearing this armor forever. This armor is important, just like every other, you know, armor that we're gonna get. And I want to try to, you know, get every single piece of armor and, you know, get multiple trims and maybe try to trim all the armor if I can. Get in there. Go. There you go. There. Alright. Put these on the stand. Here you go. Let me just grab this gold piece here. Boom. The booties. Wee booties. We need to really make some real wee booties. Maybe we'll make some with like netherite or something. There you go. Iron pickaxe. Now we can actually go underground and go get some more. So I'm gonna be shitting on copper here for a little bit here. I'm sorry, but like, I really don't like copper. I really don't. Like, I get it, you know, I could make copper armor here and just kind of like go with the flow, but like, why though? Like, honestly, why? Just go get iron. Iron's everywhere, and there's really no reason not to get iron. I also made this tunnel here. This will be the start of the minecart station, but it's going to take a while, so just leave it there. Back here was this cave system behind the tower. We really need to explore this. Like, holy shit. We really need to explore this. Because we are severely out of iron. And we need some shit. So, down below, we got really lucky. We got this nice little amethyst cluster out in the open. Later on, we'll dig it out and actually turn it into an amethyst farm. That way we can get plenty of amethyst for tinted glass. Tinted glass is great for mob farms. Alright, so let's go over here, light all this up. Always light up your corners. I need to make a bridge over here. So there's a creeper. Aw, man. Bridge. Alright, there's really not a lot here. There's a little bit here. There's a little bit of iron, a little bit of coal. So I'm getting my assessment here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. So obviously the amethyst thing, I looked at it and I was like, you know what, let's just work on that now. You know, get it out of the way. Very simple stuff. Very easy just to open it up and put some stuff down. Look at that zombie over there. Fuck that guy. Got him. The second you get a bow and a bunch of arrows, you can do so much shit. Holy fuck. Just build the bridge. All the way over. Now we get ourselves amethyst. This is perfect because now we can make tinted glass, telescopes, whatever we really want. But honestly, there really isn't any reason to have amethyst. Like I said in the past, it really needs to be for like enchantments and be a magical stone and stuff. So now we have a actual source of amethyst. We can probably put like a little nether portal here and come back. But really, I don't really need that much amethyst, to be honest. So after collecting all the iron that I wanted, really didn't take that much time to do so. Now we can make ourselves some armor and we can protect ourselves from all the dangers. So let's climb up, get some wood. Always recommend wood. I definitely need to get a diamond axe now. Because, like, holy crap, we need wood all the damn time. Even though we grow jungle trees and do all that shit. Need the wood to make the shit happen. There we go. So I hear a skeleton, so I'm like, okay, it's about time I start making this armor. What the fuck? Holy moly. There we go. And we make our furnaces. Now we cooking. So I have a little bit of iron. I wanted enough to make the armor, but I also want to get enough for the anvil. So after making the armor, I'm like, oh man, we need a little bit more than that. Because obviously I want an anvil. Get some cobblestone as we wait. Always be digging when you're waiting on your furnaces, because it's like, you can get some cobblestone, you can get deep slate, you can get ore, you know, you can get some things as you wait. Grab some iron and keep digging. Takes a bit of time. I really wish I made a blast furnace here, but I didn't do that. It'd be really easy to do since all you need is smooth stone and 5 iron. But you know, it would take a hot second to build it. Plus we'd need the iron anyway. Should be close to about done right about now-ish. So let's see what we got. 3 iron, 3 iron, 3 iron. So we can make a booties. Bada bing. We can make a chest plate. Bada boom. And now we need the pants. Come on now. Here we go. And the pants. All armored up all over again. And we didn't even make copper armor again. I'm sorry, but like copper armor really doesn't do much for me. Goddamn. Nah. So now, I went deeper down looking for more iron. We could get lucky and find an iron ore vein, or just find iron in general. So I came down just looking for whatever I can find. Not much down here, but there is a lot of diamonds. Diamonds are really common for some reason, I don't know. So I just went exploring through all these tunnels And let me tell you something, this was a baller ass cave system. Like, I barely get any of these. This is really nice. Really satisfying to go through. Such a beautiful little area. But however, I still stand by what I said. I think there should be mushroom caves and maybe some jewel caves with like emeralds and amethyst that just naturally spawn in the world, you know. Not like, you know, the clusters that we normally get. And maybe make amethyst all about, you know, enchantment tables. I'm just saying, like, that would be nice. Maybe add some rubies, add some sapphires. Rubies could be like a fun way to manipulate the enchantments, and then sapphire would be the same thing. I'm just saying, there's all kinds of things you can do with it. But oh well. No mushroom caves for me. Man, this place just keeps on going. God damn. So, I ran out of torches. So I'm going to go back where there's light and try to find the rest of this iron. Because obviously, we don't have enough for a anvil. I'll look over, there's some more diamonds. Look, there's more diamonds on the wall. Holy shit. Just fucking diamonds everywhere, man. I'm just saying, like, y'all are just lazy if you ain't finding diamonds. It's everywhere, man. All over this damn cave. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have any more torches. Have no way to make torches. No reason for me to keep going. There's a diamonds up there. There we go. Built this little arrow here. I don't know, I thought it was kind of goofy, so I just wanted to build an arrow that points up towards the diamonds. Oh yeah, I just silly like that. Fucking goddamn. More diamonds. Just mark it with some cobblestone. More diamonds. Holy shit, more diamonds. Holy fuck. Goddamn, there's so many. Man, I just want some iron. Shit. So I made the executive decision to go up because I don't want any more of these diamonds. Fuck, I'll come back for these. Holy fuck. Stop giving me diamonds, damn it. I'm too good at this game for diamonds. Goddamn. That's why I had to hold myself back. Too many diamonds is gonna make me weak. Damn. This is a really nice little area too because there's some aquifers leaking down. It really looks pretty. Get a little bit of iron there, look around. Ain't that much around here. Maybe there's some iron inside of the aquifer. Exactly where I'm gonna go. I love all the little patterns too. I wish there was more patterns in the wall. It would be kind of nice if there was like a thing that would fix that up and make things look a little bit more naturey. More natural. I got paused here because I was listening for some noise in the background because I was gonna do a non-talkover thing, but it's just too much grinding to not do a talkover. It's just too much. I just needed a grind set episode. Look around. Looky there. There's some iron, and now we get our anvil. And with that, we can go get the fortune tree. Just need to first put down some doors, because doors that you breathe underwater in the Java editions. That's why we play Java. We don't play Bedrock. Goddamn. You know, I might do more Bedrock in the future, but I just don't have anybody to play with right now. Rain is doing some things, and I don't really have that many friends. Need to get back on that, like, Bedrock edition, goddamn. Holy fuck. Yeah. A lot of shit. What are you doing, skeleton? Leave me alone. That's what I thought, you little shit. Fucking stopped shooting at me for a second, right the second I turn around. Goddamn. So we go up here. We go into the furnace. And we drop off as much of the iron as we have. We have 29 plus the 4, so that's 33 iron, which is more than enough. We need 32 iron, because 24 of that, or not 24, sorry, 9, 18, 27. 27 of that has to go into blocks. And then the 4 that we get from that will go into the anvil's base. So 31 iron. Holy shit. That is a lot of iron, boys. But we manage. We got everything. Now we have the anvil. And in the next episode of Minecraft, we're gonna go forward with our newly gotten enchanted iron pick. It has efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. We're gonna use that with the fortune 3. But you know what? Might as well take our old pickaxe and merge it with the other one. You know, that way it feels special. And as you can see, it's more expensive if you try to fix the enchanted one. So we're not going to fix the enchanted one. We're going to fix the broken one. And the broken one will get the enchantments instead. Anvils are kind of iffy in this game. I kind of wish they'd fix it. But, you know, whatever. So now we got our pickaxe. And I waste more levels to put the fortune 3 on there. So, yep. Got to remember this iron pick is the one that's our original. In the next episode, we'll get some iron and some diamonds, boys. Are you ready for diamonds? It's in the next episode. See you guys next time.